So I'm so excited, for everyone that actually joined in on our micro-project to rejuvenate the land area. If you look at this area, you can see it's pretty flowers. However, that is all wheat, which the animals don't feed on at all. But then if you just look at the area where we've started to do the brush packing, and you can actually just see this is all the thorns that we've packed. So this thorns is the brush packing. So we've cut the trees, that the circle bush that we've got loads of, and that comes actually from overgrazing. So we've cut that, packed that in the areas, because they also take a lot of the good nutrition out of the soil, and that doesn't give them the grass the opportunity to grow. So we've packed that, and now all the grass species are starting to come out, and you can actually see there where the grass starts. That's all where you can see also the thorns is where the grass are growing. So that is so exciting for me to see that. And just in the areas where it's not packed, you still see the weeds. And then in between, this one we just threw, but it's basically, we didn't mix it so much into the soil, but it does help for, as it rains, to basically to block the sand from going into the river again, because your topsoil is what you need. So it actually, as the other topsoil comes, kind of blocks it as well.
What is that?
This is actually, this is elephant dung. So this comes out of the stables, and it was a whole ball, and now it's also a lot of nutrition in it. So it's pure grass, and in this what you will also get is seeds. As the elephants eat grass, they get also the seeds in, and that brings in your seedlings for the grass to grow. So it's kind of a double whammy of opportunities here, like blocking the water to stop the topsoil, and actually gather it around these bushes that we did with the brush packing. But then also it contains the seeds of the grass. So it's just amazing, how all of these things work. So you'll see a lot of the impalas now, and they'll step in between the cut thorns just to eat the grass. In a way, I don't want them to eat my grass because I need it for the elephants, but it is once again a bit of a double added value, because as they step onto the grass, they mix that dung with the soil again, and then the seeds go into the soil. So it's like, don't want them there because they eat the grass, but they actually do something well by mixing the elephant dung with the soil. So that is the project that everyone contributed towards. So it is amazing. There's still lots of work. You can see there's still loads of areas, but the blocks that we've done, and we did a little bit here, a little bit there, and the reason why we just didn't do one piece is, once again, to start blocking the water, because once the water just flows, it takes all your topsoil, and there it goes off to the river, which is down there. And now to have these kind of blocks, you start blocking it from the top, and the rest will be, once we start again with this project, we'll do the in-between blocks. And that's the story. So it's very exciting actually for me to see this, because this was totally overgrazed, and all of these are cirkelbos, and they actually start growing because of the overfeeding of this area, but they take a lot of nutrition out. So we even took out many of them to do the brush packing, but then you also need to just to stop them from growing again. You can't just cut them, but then some of them we cut around that it can grow up, that it doesn't make a bush, but to make a tree. And that's the story. Anyway, thank you. Excellent.